guys! Welcome back to the next part of Monster Hunter Stories 3. I might as well stop because I'm gonna say Time Stranger. It just rolls off the tongue so much better. Now that we have that out of the way, I might as well start with the final side stories that we have, with Eleanor, Gaul, and Thea. And as always, we start with Eleanor. What disastrous cooking are you gonna make us eat this time, my friend? Yes, start. One day in Galliad,
Sorry to call you out here.
I don't mind. Is it something you don't feel comfortable discussing at base?
Oh no, nothing that major.
So, you want to make some of your signature food for the Rangers?
everybody run! It's not worth it!
Yes. There's no telling what awaits us. But I feel we're approaching a turning point.
Again, some of these feel like they're supposed to be like something that happened in the past that we're seeing now. Like they're like it says here in the title, they're reminiscing of stuff that they did while they're there in the frozen place, whose name I forgot already.
A turning point. I take it you mean the clash between Azuria, Vermeil, and Ancient.
Pretty much, yes.
I do.
Also, can I just say, I love the fact that the Ancient's name is supposed to be like, he's an ancient being. I know, mind you, I got that from the beginning, but it never pointed out, and yeah, I still like it. It's cool. Even if it is a bit obvious.
But before that time comes, I'd like to make memories with all of you while we still can.
I mean, sure, but... So, wait, are you telling me that everything that I did until now did not count as memories? Like, the food we made us eat, the adventures we had, the speeches that we saved, did none of that count as an adventure?
Cooking is about the only way I can think to do that. That's why I'm working on something special. A new dish, inspired by our journey.
So it's not Reminiscence cuisine, okay. We're seeing light here, that's good.
Wow, you managed to make a meal out of our memories? Well, what kind of cuisine is it?
That's just it. During our travels, I noticed monsters that would cook up nicely.
I mean, to be fair, in this world, normal animals don't exist, and monsters are plenty. So yeah, those guys would be actually food. I even remember, like, there's a entry in the Blangos that apparently Blango turkey is delicious.
And there were particular cuts of meat that looked especially tasty.
You kept a mental checklist of monster meat as we risked life and limb against them?
To be fair, she's more of a cook than anything, so yes.
This all sounds delicious, but, you still haven't told us what it is.
Or which monsters we need to kill.
A meal forged from memory. I call it Rangers' Reminiscence.
Okay.
That has a nice ring to it, but it's also not an answer to the what food is it question.
Rangers' Reminiscence is the king of meat dishes. A mouth-watering mix of monsters we've met in the course of our adventures together. In our journey, we've faced battle after battle. It only makes sense that monster meat would take center stage here.
Okay, I can somewhat understand and see the logic behind this.
A mix of monster meat. I like it. Which monster ingredients are you planning to use?
And now is when the situation goes from, okay, this is an interesting idea, to this could be potentially disastrous and horrifying. Let's see.
First off, chuck roast from the Magnum Mallow in the Blightstone Woods.
Do you think it'd curse us for slaying it?
Yeah, maybe, but then again, I've already killed quite a few Magnamalos, so I say we're good.
We'll just have to curse it right back.
Okay, I like the logic.
Just think of the size of it, the way those armor plates bristled. I'll bet the chuck roast in those impressive shoulders is succulent.
Yeah, to be fair, he has a lot of meat, but then again, so do a lot of monsters. Kinda. Also, wouldn't most of it be tough muscle considering what they're used to? do.
Also on the menu, thigh meat from the feral acnosome on the narrow passage in Canalta.
Is it gonna be one of those every story mostly that we ended up facing in the turning point or the end of an area?
That one-legged stance it had certainly made an impression.
Exactly. One leg supporting all that weight? That thigh must be nothing short of exceptional.
Okay, first off, well, yes, acrosomes are huge, probably bigger than any flying animal we have today. He's probably not that heavy. Also, again, wouldn't all be muscle? Hard muscle? Am I missing something? Mind you, I'm no cook, so maybe I am. If any of you guys know how to cook or have an idea, can you tell me if this is like, somewhat of an accurate depiction of how meat and muscle would work in animals that we cook?
Also, a tenderloin from the Almudron in the Muddled Marsh.
An Almudron tenderloin?
I don't know what a tenderloin is. I've heard of it, and it sounds delicious, but I don't know what it is, or which part of the body it is.
Yes, taken right from the base of its tail.
Is tenderloin supposed to be mud then? The hell?
You might think this cut would be pungent or earthy, but as part of this mix, I think it'll impart a nice, delicate flavor.
Finding all this will be a walk down memory lane.
That's the hope. I want this dish to embody our time together and show you all how grateful I am. A celebration and a meal to remember.
Let's get to it.
Because the materials you're looking for were there's limestone woods in Azuria, the narrow passage in the Canalta timberland. There's also the Muddle Marsh near Tarquan. Which way do you think we should go, Your Highness? Oh wait, you're not supposed to fight those monsters?
Let's go.
Well, so what already just said here? Let's go for the Ashen Pass. Yeah, apparently we're not supposed. Wait, we don't find them? The hell?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, there is one here. Die?
I've got this.
Let's go! Watch me!
Oh, we can just quick finish it. Yeah, okay.
You did it!
Nice teamwork!
Yeah.
Disappointed!
Okay, okay, I'm assuming. Wait, I just thought this skilled Warden thing again? Because the guy that was here wasn't a. Oh my god! This wait, this was tiny. How did I? Hold on. Hey, look at this. This was minuscule. How did you come and get in here, Rafa? Jesus Christ! Yeah, but does that mean we just killed Wardenstein? Because I'm pretty sure we don't get Magna Malus here. At least I think we don't. And Outer Timberlands, I think it was a narrow passage, right? Yes, it is. Thank you for Katavana stands. Wait, are you back?
Got this, everyone.
Let's go! A little training.
Wait, what? I'll find the feral acrosome again? Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting that. Hold on. You're technical, remember that. You're incredibly weak to thunder and paralysis, so you know what? Let's go for you. Deal 100 damage. Yeah. Is that any from you? I think it was a zero voltage, right? Use the bro. Turn. Yes, let's do this. Time to go blue. No, not this. Yeah, here's stamina regen. I don't. Why does it tell me to hammer? I don't get it. Sure. I'm a blue dabba dee dabba die. I'm a blue.
Thank you! Ah! Got it!
Yes!
Yeah, there's no way this guy's gonna be a threat. I might as well tell you right now. Raid Blade. Actually, yeah, I'm okay with that. Militant Mark. You know should I give it? I might as well give you attack up. Jesus Christ!
Counting on you.
Thank goodness.
Ouchie! I'm curious. Yes, you still keep the stuff. Oh, and oh, interesting. And apparently the. Oh no, is it just for one turn like that? Okay, so. Critical damage dealt, but is an external vengeful thunder. I don't know, you know what? Just normal technical attack. As for me, give everybody here regeneration. It is regeneration, right? Yeah. Even though no one's getting hurt, except me. I think it's everyone, right? Yeah. Okay, so the regeneration here is nice.
Let's go.
Thank you.
I think it counteracts the... Right! I forgot that was a thing! Alright, I'm gonna go with your voltage, excellent. Except no, I think it's aiming for you, so no. Thunder... Actually, I know, Thunder Smash... Oh no, it hits everything. Oh man, I just realized every single one of your moves use so freaking much of your stamina. Great Blade. Oh no, yeah, he's actually angry, so he's not attacking. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. And just a normal speed attack. Again, I have no idea if it's actually speed, if it's actually... No way! Yeah, I think it's gonna go power speed either. I'll do this. Oh, it's power, lovely.
Got him!
Okay.
Thunder Smash is your voltage. Yeah, just do what you do, and where's the everybody heals? Yeah, this. Right, except I'm not doing a lot of damage here. Yeah, burst fire. Just do this.
Push yourself.
Yeah, this guy's not actually hurting, though. I'm surprised he's, even putting up a fight at all. He's still angry, so he's... Vengeful Thunder, go. I just need to attack your normally, go. Yeah.
Got it!
That's alright too. I don't think I've ever shown you guys his kinship skill, have I? Okay, so just build stamina for now. Build stamina.
You got this.
So much freaking. Oh, that is actually beautiful.
Excellent! Now!
Okay, so she's gonna use Angel Assault. Excellent. Means I can actually stay one more turn here to actually. Heck no, increase them dealt to user. That's your voltage. I might as well do that to make my damage with my kinship even higher.
Alright!
And again, I'm actually curious what the hell the kinship of the other guys is gonna be like. Because yeah, they all gonna get new monsters. Jesus Christ! Oh my god, it's gonna be beautiful! I'm surprised we don't actually die.
Watch out!
Also, might as well check myself. Might as well check here 1 second. Hold on. Oh, okay, so all of these are just large. Just this last one turn. Gotcha. Okay, kinship skill. Yeah, let's just try to have.
I got it!
Astro Saber, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I've seen this move before, but I don't think I've ever shown you guys. Jesus Christ, that is horrifying.
See that?
The power of friendship!
Still not as much damage as I dealt with Crusher with his kinship once, because I like, what, 4K?
Nice one.
But still impressive.
Watch out!
Okay, that was excellent. He got angry, he up and died. That's social commentary right there, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. About what I don't know, but it is. That was so funny. Ragners from side. Again, why are you back here? Like, so you're telling me that on the second Ragnarson got feraled and decided to no, just stay here to the hell? Muddled Marsh? Yeah, right here. Charge and hit. Okay. Well, that was interesting, but I guess you couldn't. I guess you couldn't all these, and I could. Again, the wizard was always supposed to travel here, but there isn't. Need to go here just to run there.
Lady Eleanor, I've summoned all of the rangers at your behest.
No, it just occurred to me. Because every single time we do one of our missions, we get the ingredients to make the food, yada yada, cool. So, does it mean that every single time we want to eat this food, we need to go out in the field and kill these specific monsters? Oh my god, that is horrifying. Especially if the effects of the food are good. But to be fair, that doesn't matter to me. I forget food exists and I don't eat it all.
You have my thanks, Rudy.
So, does someone want to tell us what we're all doing here?
For accepting me into your ranks from an enemy kingdom, and for taking me this far. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Where's this coming from? Bit formal for my tastes.
I've learned so many things throughout the course of our journey. The history of Azuria and Vermeil, the truth of Ancient.
I mean, to be fair, we also did learn all this, so it's not exactly like you're on your own.
And the way all the wonderful people here face crystallization, which could hardly be more different from what is done in Vermeil.
No, to be fair, here the crystallization didn't get as bad as it looks to be in Vermeil. Again, we never got to your kingdom, so we can't tell, but from what I can understand, everything is crystal.
Are you trying to tell us you're going back? Is that what this is?
No way, Eleanor! You can't go!
Ah, got attached already, Thea. I say that as it's been like, what, 5 minutes? But no, we've been through a lot.
Cora, Thea, thank you. Don't worry, I'm not returning to Vermeil just yet.
But you will return eventually, right?
We're a hair's breadth away from the final conflict. I cannot even begin to predict what will happen. So, I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you all I appreciate you. In a way only I can do.
Ah, I get it now. You nearly scared me off with all that formality.
Ha! Whip up something tasty for us, did ya?
If you made it, we know it's gonna be great.
You guys haven't tasted the first thing she made for us. Or the third. Though Gold did, so I'm surprised, you're okay with it. No, to be fair, that was more of a medicine for you to eat, or you need to, sweat everything out. It makes sense, but still.
My tummy's rumbling just thinking about it. Wait, you didn't make your convalescent again, did you? Because,
Okay, so they do know the convalescent. Good to know.
Thea, don't bring that up. I still taste it in my dreams.
You don't get nightmares.
Everyone's ready and waiting, Eleanor.
Right. Then let's get cooking. Reminiscence.
It's so cute! Let's see. The Prince, Rudy, and Wrath are on the top. Then we have... I'm assuming the blonde one there is Eleanor. The one there is Gold. The next to it's Thea, Cora, Ogden. Is that also supposed to be Chris slash... I think her name was Paul, right? The guy that was our friend that we discovered was from the mural, and we think are dead, but it's not really dead. Yes, that's the one.
A medley of 3 monster meats, cooked to perfection with my signature spice mix.
Just so, where did the eggs come from? Oh, yeah, so I'm assuming that the ones on the side are probably the egg on some side, the one in the middle is the Magna Malo's shoulder, and the one on the top is a tenderloin from the Almudron? Maybe?
All right, bon appetit.
This looks absolutely ambrosial.
I'm pretty sure that's not a word, but yes, I agree, Rudy.
Don't mind if I do.
Get a whiff of that seasoning.
Ho ho ho! Each ingredient hits the tongue a totally different way. It's like the monsters are running amok in my mouth.
Go on, Gaul. Dig in.
Sure.
He's still terrified, I love it.
Amazing!
Jesus Christ, Cole, what the heck?
There's more meat where that came from, everyone.
Seconds, please!
Okay, I guess what a success. Jesus Christ.
Thank goodness. Everyone looks so happy.
Yes, why did you bring us here to say that?
Don't worry. Your feelings came across clear as day.
Good. You're all my dear friends. Now and forever. I couldn't ask for anything more. And my sister.
I know what I'm about to say is easier said than done, but once all this is over, I'd like us all to share a table again. With the Rangers, the people of Shepperton, and Queen Clarissa, too.
Why was the Queen Clarissa, like, with such a delay? I get why, because technically you don't know her, she's mostly an enemy. But still, why the delay?
Yes, that's a fine idea.
Then let's give our all to make that happen.
Wait, you're not gonna invite the Scriveners? Really? After everything they did to us? Let's invite Anna and... what's the name? The hunter whose name I forgot already.
Yeah.
I'm so bad with names. D joined Glavnus D and is a Thunder Glavnus. Oh god.
Ooh, now I'm interested.
I might as well check here. Yes. What about you? Oh my god, again, the eyes is okay, the blue... okay. Oh my god, look, I can see their bingos. Nice. Okay. I know the name of them is... one of the names of the attack is Railgun. The hell? Now I have Gaul and Forlastia. Mind you, the reason I actually remember why I know they're getting new monsties is because I remember that in one of the kinships that they showed us, he was riding a... what's the name? A Gossarag, which I find kind of hilarious considering how sweet he is, and how psychotic Gossarag is shown in his cutscenes. I also remember that I think D had... like, I think we saw Eleanor in D for a split second or something, I don't remember. But yeah, now, let's talk to Gaul. Let's do this. So that's traveled, huh? Who's it talking about? One day in Galliard.
I see. The base of the spiral, is it?
That's right. I suggest we implement countermeasures ASAP. What's the spiral business?
I know I didn't say anything, but yes, I know that people say ASAP, but I say ASAP. I don't know why. As a friend.
Can we do this some other time? I've got my hands full.
I was looking at it and say, I love how Rudy has to always jump onto something to appear on the screen because it's so short.
Oh ho ho! Sounds like somebody's on a secret mission.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've already got more than enough help, so leave.
And we keep saying it again and again, no.
What? But you ought to hear us meow at the very least.
Yeah, I love how whenever Rudy's like some spike of emotion, like angry, anxious, or the like, he goes into the cat puns. It's kind of funny.
Deep breaths, Rudy. Oh, and you must be Murray, right?
Close enough, I guess?
Got it in one, Your Highness. Thank goodness. I'm starting to get the hang of telling you all apart.
Well, I ain't.
See, Rudy, he's got the furtive 5 helping him out. He'll be fine.
Well, if you say so, Your Highness.
By the way, what's on the docket this time around?
The less you know, the better. And just to be clear, you're not coming along this time. Not a chance.
I feel like this is one of those situations where he says that and then cut to the scene and say, yeah, okay, we didn't, you don't look at me like that. We didn't have a choice. You know what it did. Like, we don't like know what happened, but that kind of situation.
We're off, Murray.
Yes, sir.
I don't care how secret his mission is. It's no excuse for a lack of decorum. And is it just me, or did he seem to be in kind of a strange mood?
You mean grumpy? He's always grumpy. At least he always sounds grumpy to me.
Yeah, I can't quite put my finger on it, but he was off.
His tone was even brusquer than usual. Should we follow him?
He's not going to like it, but...
Any idea where they're going?
What was it Gaul said to Murray? Something about the base of the spiral? That might hint at whatever they're up to.
You're a sharp one, Your Highness. Let's try to suss out the spot ASAP.
Again, I say ASAP. And yeah, I could try to search and try all that. Let's just, you know, go. Oh, okay. So I remember once that, like, deep down this area here, there's a cave that was never used for anything. So that's what it was used for, I think. Right, pressure's already out. Keep messing this up. Jump! Well, you turn. Oh god, what the heck was that? Jesus Christ! I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I don't have a partner with me, and I thought that was one of the monsters in the wait. None of them have Cenotaur. Then I look back. Oh right, the Cenotaur's trying to kill me. How lovely. Yeah, this is the cave that I entered once. There is I was even a Poké down here, I believe.
Are you alright?
It's Manny and Mori.
Manny? Mori? Your Highness. Where's Gaul?
Sir Gaul is at the next location.
Mori! That's enough.
You guys are literally beaten up and almost dying. Might as well just throw the pride away in orders and tell him to go save Gaul.
But Sir Gaul, he...
Sir Gaul's very capable. This is his mission to fulfill.
You're really keeping mum? This is hardly the time for such poogie-headedness.
I get that pun, but eh.
I'm sworn to secrecy.
But more doesn't seem to be.
Alright. We won't press you. However, if Gaul is in any sort of danger, then as his captain, no, as his friend, I refuse to sit back and do nothing.
Your Highness.
The stone tabletop faces the distant watchtower.
Manny, you...
I fear that is all I can offer you at this juncture.
The stone tabletop faces the distant watchtower. That's enough to get started. Thank you.
Manny, Mori, are you sure you'll be alright on your own?
Don't worry. We'll be fine.
So, go on. Quickly, please.
Right! Come on, Your Highness!
Okay, so is it here or not? It's not, but yeah. There is a book here. I thought it was a big basic species here. No, wait. Right time for some secret. I am actually gobsmacked. For those that don't know, this woman here, she was the one that ended up giving a baby Velociraptor, right?
Hi.
Huh? How are you? Who did you get? How did you get in here? Oh no. Okay, so it's someone else, just another writer who also seems to have a Velociraptor. Okay, for a second there I thought it was her.
Well, that was pointless.
The kinship stone gleam in your hand, so you're a writer too, huh? You even broke down the rock wall using a monsties power. You must be a writer from beyond the great shelves everyone's talking about. Your most got a fine set of scales. Oh, where are my manners? You can call me a recluse writer. We probably share the same ancestors, you and I. In the light of Galliard, I hide my writer heritage. In the shadows, I try and raise monsters. I won't get a chance like this. Would you be willing to spare my monster? Oh, yeah? Sure. Yes, I'm sorry, writers are few and far between. I give up on ever meeting one, you see. On ever meeting one. If you want to know the truth, here are recluse writers all over raising monsters on their own. I wish I could let my monster fight their field, but I can't. Not while I'm hiding my writer heritage. Having too much power, nothing to do with it is stressful for them. A battle with their monsties would help them blow off steam. When you're ready to take my Acrosome and Bloodhorn Bishatin, just let me know. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this just to show you guys, because it's literally the first.
I've got this.
Let's go!
Oh! Mine was just me and Crusher, but still. Yes. I can do it as always. Stamina region up. Each one of us focuses on one. Let's do that.
That's a chance. Counting on you.
Admittedly, yes, this would probably be way easier if you know I had nope here again. If I had my other ally with me, but still. Pinecone Rave. Ouch!
Let's go.
Watch out!
Okay, none of them are technical. I have no idea what they do when they change. Do not. Reverberating roar, do this. I know that you actually go to power, right? Say speed. Soothing strong, let's kill everyone and aim at this. Yeah, okay, so they're both power.
There! Are you okay?
Okay, so I know that the Acrosome is probably not gonna do the... What's the name? His power move, yeah.
This'll do it!
Fireball Frolic that hits everyone. Oh dear God!
No!
I think I'm legitimately gonna lose here. Though to be fair, it's probably because I'm just by myself.
Don't push yourself.
And the monster? Yeah, okay, he died. Oh no, he survived because of the healing.
Give up.
Okay, so first things first. You go for his power, you go for Killer Tail. Oh, they're both aiming for him, all of you. And I go for a Mega Potion on you. Yes.
Are you okay?
How did that know wasn't enough to actually max out their kinship? Jesus Christ, that is so annoying. In charge. No, you know what? Remember anymore. Hopefully, my God, I'm not gonna lose. Jesus Christ, this is kind of difficult. What do you expect? You know what? Let's do that. Yeah.
Counting on you.
This part of move is supposed to be like broken, but it never happens. No one ever gets stunned. Oh, I think Bertha's dead. Yeah. Again, it feels like this move, as far as it may be, it also feels like it never fucking works. Killer tail. Yeah, sure. Oh, he didn't like to do that. Wow, that's lovely. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna lose this. Jesus Christ. They definitely is getting far more difficult, let's say. No, kinship go.
I got it!
I'm even gonna skip it just to be safe. Because again, I think I'm not even gonna lose this.
Watch out!
So they are power. They are power again. Killer tail. And me, I just go for this. Don't allow him to attack. Okay.
Got him! Now's our chance.
Again, the attack hurts so freaking much. Are you also aiming for me? Okay, no, he's aiming for my big boy there. Yeah, do that. No, this is the soothing song. Let's kill everybody.
Amazing! Nice! Don't push yourself.
Oh no, I died.
No!
Okay, yeah, this is one of those where you can't actually take on your own. How interesting. Restart? Yeah, no thanks. Too bad, Corals like everything this time. Still a fight coming anytime more. Yeah, okay, so next time I need to come with a buddy. Got it. Now, where was I supposed to go again? Oh yeah, I was helping Gaul, I forgot. And there's a rare din here, but I don't care. Right, I also ended up putting Sarajas here, I forgot. Such a... This is the worst blunder of a professional career, what the heck? This is the most... Okay, fine, yes. Can I talk to the other one? We are here, if you're here, there's where must be. So Governor is staying, gonna give you the deal, just please help the glacial brave. I love that every single one of these are literally very close to kind of understand, or very obviously where it's supposed to be.
Murray!
Your Highness,
Where's Gaul?
just ahead, in pursuit of a Vermilion assassin.
He's... what? Then, was that his mission? To intercept a Vermilion assassin?
Question, why is Reminiscence an assassin? I'm assuming after us.
Correct. Our intelligence operations allowed us to locate their camp. We raided it together and sent them all hightailing. Unfortunately, the last foe presented certain challenges.
Hold on. How many assassins did you take out?
There were 4 groups altogether. We furtive 5 took care of the first 3, but...
Let me guess. Gaul decided to take on the last group all by himself.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Indeed.
How could he do something so reckless? These assassins, who was their target?
I'm afraid I can't say.
Probably you.
That's fine. But Murray, can you tell us which way he went?
The ice-capped citadel. That's the code the assassins used. We deciphered that code to locate their camp. If I had to guess, that's where Sir Gaul is.
Well, that certainly helps to explain some of the roundabout answers we've gotten from the Furtive Five thus far.
I get it now. Don't worry, you can leave Gaul to me.
Please, help him.
Sure thing, Murray, we will. Now where do you need to go? Oh, right there. The one thing I don't like about this map is the fact that to be able to get anywhere, you need to pretty much go up here and get on a flying monster. Which, yes, you're always going to have. Wrong button.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting the button for this, but yeah, because if you go, for example, you fall in the water, there is no way for you to get up. At least not on iPhone. Oh, there's a Glavnus. Wait, there's a Glavnus? Oh no, there's a rider.
Gaul!
What are you doing here?
The Furtive Five told me everything.
Bunch of blabbermouths. I asked him for one thing.
To be fair, they're more loyal to you than to the crown, so if you're in danger, they're probably gonna talk.
Well, if it isn't the Prince of Azuria. My targets don't usually bring themselves to me. Must be my lucky day.
Yeah, mind you, it makes sense that I would be the target, but still.
Then I'm your target?
Oh yeah. And they're offering me a real cushy position if I come back with your head.
So it's not about money, it's about position. Gotcha.
Fear not, Your Highness. Your Rudy will protect you.
Also, all the time that there is male assassin, like you couldn't tell with that voice.
Stand down. You're no match for this guy.
Oh, trust me, I'm pretty sure you are.
He's right, Rudy.
You too! How many times do I have to tell you to stay out of my business? This isn't your world!
You misunderstand. I'm not here as the Prince of Azuria, nor as the Captain of the Rangers. I choose to stand here as your friend, Gaul. And I'm not going anywhere!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Yep, it's sentimentality, get used to it.
Ah, screw it. Stay on your guard. No telling what this lowlife might do.
A chance like this only shows up once in a lifetime. And you can bet I'm not gonna waste it. Prepare yourself, Prince. Your time has come.
Look out, Your Highness!
We've got this, everyone.
Let's go!
Hardly a challenge.
Yeah, I believe these guys are. Yeah, these guys start off as speed. The chilling charter is good, but you know what? Go for Savage Fist first. Because we want to actually. What's the name? Make his defense go bye bye.
Alright!
Thanks.
Oh! Negate poison? Really?
Let's go.
I'll pay you back.
Now he's going for me. Okay, he's going for a reverberating roar. Yeah, those guys are speed, so I need to go technical, even though I know he's not going to do the technical thing. Yeah, regeneration, go. Oh, he did spin attack again, the hell? Never gets done.
There! Good one. Counting on you.
Oh, yeah, just the radio's weapon. Now I believe it goes for. I think it goes. Wait, is it power? Really? Yeah, I think it only goes power when it's hot red. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, let's give everybody attack up and. What's the name? Oh! First fire, go.
Take that!
Yeah, this guy isn't much of a is not a difficult challenge. Yeah, Savage Fist, go. Actually, deals damage. Yeah, that will reload. Oh, Bound Blaze Ball.
Nice one. This'll do it.
Alright, I forgot it. He actually does that every single time. That's lovely. I also discovered there's this version of this one that what's the name? A different version of this move that Gull uses that only counts when the enemy attack. But if I'm not understood, it deals actually a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's more or less, but it does a lot of damage.
Now's your chance!
I love the fact that the rider also falls hilarious.
Amazing.
What? Why do I only want to use fire against the fire monster? I don't get it. I'm talking to Christian. Yes, let's do that.
Amazing. Nice one.
I can feel that. No, I don't have the stamina for it because yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I should have gone for the whole big attack at the end, but I don't have the stamina, so it doesn't matter.
Let's calm down!
Okay, he's aiming for goal. He's back to that to his speed. He does have the defense down. The defense down is gonna end now. So you know what? Yeah, Savage Fist in the tail.
Keep it up.
Oh yeah, he got this. Yeah, well, he wasn't aiming for me. Oh, he staggered again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm okay with that. Do this. Yeah, we're definitely gonna break that tail. So rock smash. Don't worry, I'm not skipping this one. I swear, Curse is becoming my favorite monstie. Jesus Christ, look at that damage!
I won't lose.
Okay, he's aiming for me. I know he's gonna go for... Nope, not this. I know he's gonna go for speed again, so... you know what? Let's go Rousing Rift.
Leave it to me.
Or not, never mind, let's go around.
Let's finish this. Like ya.
Again, this one's... There's also been a while since I saw that one. Jesus Christ. Nice.
Right. Good work. You too, Captain. What? Haven't had enough yet?
Why, you won't be so cocky for long.
Oh, and why is that? You have reinforcements, or...?
Sorry to say, your backup won't be joining us.
Oh, never mind, he's dead.
What?
Forgive us for arriving so late, Sergal. I'm afraid we all needed some time to lick our wounds.
That being said, taking on a single rider is still well within our capacity.
Considering that riders are... I'm assuming way less powerful than... What's the name? Than hunters, I'd say yes. Also, I love that it's always like 3-5 like this, Jesus Christ.
In that case, he's all yours. Just make sure he won't get any funny ideas about coming after us again.
So, do we just have to kill him?
All right. Then it's time for the whole team to furtive fight.
Wait! 5 of you? Yeah!
Ouch!
Are you sure it's okay to let him run away after everything he's done?
Well, as long as he's learned his lesson and doesn't come back, right?
I have a feeling you're only like saying and allowing us because we are here and we don't want us to kill a guy. Because I'm pretty sure you normally would have killed a guy.
Right.
Such generosity of spirit. I underestimated you.
More importantly, what's the big idea chasing after me?
Big idea. You were in danger, Gull. It's only natural I come to save you.
I would have been fine. The future of Azuria rests on your shoulders, and you sat yourself down right in front of an assassin. Are you out of your mind?
You say that, but if the prince hadn't shown up...
True. If you hadn't been here, things might have gotten ugly. Even so, you can't put your life on the line for my sake. It's not right.
Okay, I have to ask, was it really gonna be a Buddha situation? Would it have gotten ugly? It wasn't exactly, difficult or strong or even a challenge. The guys that actually, the reclusive writer that raised those two monsters were way tougher than this guy.
I'm fully aware of my station.
Though to be fair, it was 2 against 1 in both situations, so maybe that's why?
Even so, at the end of the day, I am who I am. And I would never leave a friend in the lurch. Just like our fathers, I suppose.
Please don't be too harsh on Sir Gaul, Your Highness. He's warded off many of these assassins to date, and it's taking quite a toll on him.
Murray, that's enough. No need to go there.
You know the depths of Sir Gaul's devotion to the crown. For him, protecting Azuria's prince is protecting its very future. Naturally, we're inclined to agree with him on that count.
Gaul.
With that out in the open, Your Highness, you can imagine how much it means to Sir Gaul that you consider him a close, personal friend. So before you admonish him, I'd ask that you take Sir Gaul's feelings into account.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the prince was gonna admonish him, like you say, but sure, whatever.
I honestly don't know if I'll ever be worthy of assuming the throne.
That's the fun part, my friend. You don't have a choice.
But Gaul, no matter where my life may lead, I hope that I'll always have a friend like you by my side. With you around, I feel like I have the confidence to take on whatever comes my way. Like I can become the person I'm meant to be.
I swear. You really know how to twist a guy's arm. But don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Back off, Gaul! I'm not giving up the top buddy spot to anyone!
Really, Rudy? It's not a time to be jealous?
Oh? That's good to know. Then you're gonna handle any future assassin plots? Thanks, Rudy. That's a weight off my shoulders.
He kinda got you there, Rudy.
What? Nobody said anything about more assassins!
Mind you, as royalty and from, kingdoms that hate each other, the best way to cripple you is to kill the next in the throne, so yeah, there are gonna be more assassins.
My life's in your paws, Rudy.
You're doomed.
Not you too, Your Highness!
Oh, it was Sergio's! The Sergio's Would a Sergio or Steve be better? Because I have to go monsties. A friend of Gaul. Yes. Yeah, we finished this and this. Now we just need to go for a Thea. But first, this. Why was I already on Thea? The hell? Oh, it's a Dragon Sergio's. I kinda, not gonna lie, I kinda do like the armor. How someone covers the eyes. Now we just have to figure out which one you're gonna be, except I already know. So, maybe I should try to figure out the elements, because you're on fire and lightning, you're Norman water, you're water and ice, you're Norman dragon. So maybe it's gonna be ice and fire, maybe? No, fire will probably be me. So like we have, yeah, we have 6 elements. We don't have no, we have the secondary water. We have light, water, ice, and dragon. So you're missing a normal and a fire. I'm not a fire actor. Oh, on a fire actor, so no. On a fire Gossarak. That's what I'm gonna go with. And we're about to find out because it's time to go again with the last side story ever. It's freezing. Yes, it is. Yeah, let's go. One day in Gallia, that base.
Captain! He's finally been spotted!
I'm assuming the final porker, right?
He? You can't mean... Is the eldest Gale Force porker within our grasp?
Apparently so. And are you finally gonna let Via race this one? You promised.
Yeah, right on the Zenny. I was just about to go interview the eyewitness.
One to go.
The day has finally come.
We should go with her, Your Highness.
Oh, you're coming along? You sure?
Remember me. We promised that she was the one who's gonna race.
This is the last Gale Force porker, is it not? There's no way we'd pass up the chance to see that mug in person. Isn't that right, Your Highness?
After all we've been through, I'm intrigued.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said because she probably has a feeling that you're not gonna let her race.
You sound so glum. Is something wrong?
Well, I wouldn't say wrong, really. It's about the person who spotted him. He's my dad.
Oh.
You know, it's sorta embarrassing to have my worlds collide is all.
Oh, now things are making sense. That's not a worry I'm unfamiliar with.
It isn't?
Come to think of it, I've heard of your father. He manages the vineyards near Azuria Castle, yes?
You're asking because you still intend to come with me, right?
Yes.
That's my plan. Is that a problem? To think the last porker's been hiding out in Azuria. Talk about right under our noses, huh, Your Highness?
Yeah, what a surprise.
What are we waiting for? Let's go have a chat with Thea's father right away!
Why did I even bring it up?
Okay, I kinda get it. It's like, how do I say that? It's like your teacher meeting your parent. It's even like an impromptu in the middle of nowhere, like, not even for like a day in the job. No. Like they meet in the street. That's gotta be embarrassing.
Let's see.
Go, Crusher, go! Okay, he's up here. Found ya. I wonder how Thea's doing.
Well, if it isn't my Thea, I hardly recognized you. Have you gotten a little taller?
What's with his voice? It's like as soon as he finished growing, his voice is cracking all over.
Seriously, Dad, give it a rest. It really hasn't been that long since I flew the coop.
You sure about that? Because we've done a lot.
That's the trouble. Since you left home, a single day feels like an eternity. Can you even imagine the loneliness of an empty nest?
Gotcha, he's one of those doting dads that love his kids so much it's embarrassing. Gotcha.
Wait, hold on. I recognize him. Is that the prince?
Nice reaction.
Wow, it's been a minute! I'm still so grateful for how you helped out when little Thea got lost.
You're too kind. I was just doing what we Rangers do.
Speaking of which, she's been pulling her weight, I hope. Or, at the very least, not weighing you down?
Yes, absolutely. She's a hard worker, through and through.
Good, glad to hear it.
But imagine my surprise when Thea said she was joining the Rangers! Here I always thought she'd be the best grape stomper in Azuria.
Sir, you're probably embarrassing your daughter. Please stop.
More and more I understand why Thea was embarrassed to bring us here. Perhaps I should have listened.
Too late now, Rudy.
Time and again, I told her, don't dream too big, because they may not come true. But look at her now! Standing side by side with her hero.
Mind you, I kind of get his, how do I say this? I kind of get his mentality why he told that to Thea. But at the same time, my father should at least try to encourage her dreams. But to be fair, this is probably like more medieval times, like, this would be, I think, the equivalent of a cloner becoming a knight. Which is probably not exactly something that happened a lot back in the day.
Which reminds me, Your Highness, we can't offer you much by way of hospitality, but I insist you stay the night!
Wait it, Dad! First, don't make the captain sleep in our rundown shack, and second, stop treating this like a homecoming party!
Again, I'm loving Thea more and more in the situation.
Huh? You mean it isn't?
Poor guy.
No! I just need to pick your brain about the last Gale Force porker!
Spare a thought for your mama. She's out there harvesting ingredients to whip up something really tasty. You could at least stay for
Nothing doing! We are here to track down a Pookie, and that's it!
Again, I get the mentality. She's probably embarrassed by her dad. But come on, give the guy a little rest, you know. Or give the guy a break.
So, tell us, sir, where exactly did you spot the Gale Force porker?
Or Thea's dad, Jesus.
Well, it was right around when Presto Piggy came home. The fence suddenly burst into pieces, and there he was.
That would be the eldest of the Gale Force porkers, Boss Hog?
I love the name Boss Hog.
The one and only. Came to bust out his 3 piggy brothers, I wager.
Then the question remains, where in Azuria is he now?
Will he be in the same spot that the first one in Azuria was?
I've been asking myself the very same. I searched the woods and around the lake, but no luck.
Not in the woods, nor at the lake. All right, you can leave Boss Hog to me. What is it? Why are you just kind of staring at me?
Leave Boss Hog to me, she says, with such confidence. Oh, my little girl is so grown up. Where does the time go?
I'm trying so hard not to laugh here. Poor Thea.
Hey, enough with that kind of talk.
Your father's a good egg, Thea.
And embarrassing too.
Sorry about this, Captain. He just never knows when to be quiet.
There's nothing to be sorry for. If anything, I'm a little envious.
Your Highness.
All right, come on. Let's go look for Boss Hog. I'm counting on that intuition of yours.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Your Highness, I'm trusting you to take care of my little Thea out there.
I can sense him or smell him, maybe. Where is it? Oh, really? Oh, really? Here. Okay. I think also on his way can sense him or smell him, maybe. Let's go. Alright, I forgot there are now Ivy Legitresses here. How lovely.
Thea, look.
That glorious corpulence. That unwavering gaze. He's not even trying to hide.
Yeah, I was gonna say, he's not even hiding, Jesus. He's a confident hog, isn't he?
That's because he doesn't need to hide. We're bearing witness to the eldest of the Gale Force porkers, Boss Hog.
Such intensity. It's like no other Poogie we've encountered.
Captain, I'll face Boss Hog. You did promise I could handle this one, remember?
Doesn't mean you're gonna control Thea in a race. That'll be fun.
All right, Thea. A promise is a promise.
That's a bit dangerous, is it not?
She'll be fine. I believe in her.
Thank you, Captain.
Let's get to it.
Right.
How is it gonna go? Do I need to talk to him? Oink! We are! Okay, that's like a fun.
I've been preparing for this my whole life, Captain. I swear I'll win, so just watch me.
Okay.
You bet. We'll be cheering you on from here.
Remember to stay sharp now!
Don't worry, I will. Wow, this really does take me back to my childhood. I just feel so at home. All right, here I go.
Oh, this one is definitely different. The course, I mean. I just checked it, and yeah. This guy's fast. Oh my god. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Miss.
Frick, I hate that. Some of these things are so freaking tight. No, we're not gonna. I promise we're not losing. Come on. I think I prefer Ratha for this because he has such a bigger hitbox. What actually pushed me there?
Deja vu!
Oh! What?
Miss.
Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. There is... Oh! Yeah, no, we're... Oh my god! We're definitely... Oh my freaking god! This is... What the heck happened? All the other quests were so much simpler. They were just literally round. And this one didn't expect so much out of you all of a sudden.
Miss.
Oh, come on! Also, the turning is... What the heck is turning? It's horrible!
Miss.
Seriously? Oh my freaking god, this is horrible! Not only is the hitbox because the hitbox so much smaller because it's a Kadachi. The turning feels worse here. What the heck happened? They're even, mind you, they're even... What's the name? Yeah, look, if I... Oh no, wait, this is the one, yeah, okay. Also, your jump's pathetic. What happened there? Okay. Just don't miss them. As long as I don't miss them here, I think I can actually win. Jesus Christ. Yeah, again, for some... Oh dear god, that was close. I did it, Captain Rudy. I won. Ugh.
Thea won! She really won!
And it was a close race too, Jesus Christ.
Great job, Thea.
Thank you so much! I really did it! That was a ton of fun, Boss Hog.
I love the fact that he's shaking his booty. He's so happy.
Even after all that, he doesn't exactly seem friendly?
Boss Hog is one prideful Pookie, that much is true. But if you look close, you'll see he's got room in that boss heart of his. Captain, Rudy, do you mind if we go back to tell my dad how I did?
No, let's do it.
Sounds good to me. Lead the way.
Hey, Dad! Has Boss Hog come back yet?
Yep, popped right out of the ground. He's sleeping in the shed now. But boy howdy, filling in this hole he left isn't gonna be fun.
So they do leave holes when they come back. Good to know. Wait, does it mean there are more than 70 holes here because we kind of found 70 Poogies? Jesus Christ.
You know, you'll never guess who caught him. Me!
Well, I'll be! Do you really mean that?
She really does. If only you could have seen the race she ran.
Yeah, maybe not, because the first half was pathetic, and then it was in the later half that I was able to get up to speed. So yeah, okay, maybe it would have been a fun race to watch.
I can count the number of Azurian riders so in sync with their monstie on one hand.
I see. You really have grown into your role, haven't you?
I wonder if he means himself and the other Rangers, because it won't make sense. And technically speaking, what's the name? The princess, whose name I forget, Jesus Christ. Eleanor, yeah. Eleanor isn't technically an Azurian rider, so it would be the prince, Ogden, Cora, Gaul, and her. So yeah, it is really in one hand.
For someone who just received very good news, you're looking pretty glum. Go on, praise your daughter a little more.
Mind you, it's not that he doesn't want to praise her. It's more like, it seems like your kid grow. It's both a happy time and a sad time, you know?
It's just, up until recently, she'd chase after me saying, "Papa, Papa!" Now look at her, a full-fledged ranger. Kids grow up so fast.
Yes, like I said, it's both a happy moment and a sad moment for a parent, seeing their kid grow.
To be honest, I was sort of thinking that I wouldn't mind if you took just a little bit more time growing up.
Truly the selfish wish of a lonely father. Welcome back, Thea.
That's her mom. Oh, okay, so Thea got her hair color from her mom. Okay, makes sense.
And thank you, Your Highness, for looking after our daughter. I hope my husband's foolishness hasn't caused too much trouble. He's been having a hard time letting go of our Thea, and it shows.
Aren't you worried about her too?
I mean, probably, but you know, she's way smart and better at keeping under wraps and checked out.
It's possible to let someone go and still worry about them at the same time, my dear. Right now, Thea's trying to make her own way in life, believing in her, quietly watching over her. Is that not a parent's duty?
So, the one that has the smarts in the family is the mother. Gotcha. And maybe Thea as well at this point.
Mom!
No matter where you are, we're always cheering you on, Thea. All we want is for you to chase your dreams with everything you've got.
All right, Mom. I'll keep giving it my very best.
Thea, your dad's turning over a new leaf. No more mumbling and grumbling. Just cheering you on with your mom. Just don't get hurt out there, you hear me?
In the end, he's still another protective father. I love it.
And, make sure you keep warm when you go to bed. And boil river water before you drink it. And...
Okay, well, the last one is like kind of important. If you want to survive in the wild, never drink water from a river or lake without boiling it first. You need to always boil the water, because if you don't, you're probably gonna get sick. And if you're wondering why animals all can drink that water and be fine, that's the thing. That's the part you see. They aren't fine, but they don't have another choice, so they have to drink that water.
Jeez, Dad, you worry too much.
It's kind of what an overprotective dad do.
Goodness me. Looks like parents can't help but worry, no matter how old their kids get. If you're not careful, Your Highness, Thea might come to find you overbearing too.
Me? But when have I ever been overbearing?
Technically speaking, I guess in the third book, you kind of were a bit overbearing, but not by much.
You do remember that searching for the Gale Force porkers was Thea's job, yes? And of the 4, you captured 3 of them.
Okay, but in the second one, it wasn't our fault. The second one, Thea decided not to go after it because she was, what's her name? Being a good big sister and taking the little kid to the village, back to the village.
Well, yeah, but that's just because I was worried about her. Oh.
And now it clicked.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, Your Highness. If you really care, you've got to be sure to let Thea stand on her own sometimes.
And make her own mistakes and learn from them. That's also important.
You're right.
As for you, Thea, now it's simply a matter of putting in the daily effort that will turn you into a Ranger of Renown.
I thought she was already a Ranger of Renown.
Rudy, you've got it. I'll keep on working real hard.
Yeah, I think the ghosts are like Gnocchi. Oh my god, what a name. It's made to the fierce monsties. Yeah, I think it's fire. of Thea.
Ooh, now I'm interested.
And with that, we pretty much got everyone here ready. And we complete all side stories. Nice. And before I forget, Thea? Oh, it is also dragon. Okay, I was not expecting that. Demonic Ice Spin. Jesus Christ, what a name. Yeah. So with this, we completed all their side stories, and now they're all with their new monsters that I kind of want to see their kinship attack. And I'll show you guys later on if I have it. Anyways, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Till next time, bye-bye.